こんばんは。ロストインランダムの第3回目をやっていきます。いや、今日はもういつにも増して寒いね。だサクサク。あ、これだってお菓子。まあいいや。前回はね、鍵を手に入れて、で、この商店街のようなところにね、入れましたね。うん。ここから、でした。なんか裏が、特にない。なんだこの人は。特に何か有益な情報がある。こういうことする？こういうことしてくる？あれ？よーし。ああいうことされちゃうとな、探したくなっちゃうよ。ないか、さすがにないか。話聞けるかな？お、どうした？
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded
ロボマッ
before.
シャーってなんだ？
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
え？どうしよう。いや、まあ、それじゃと。
Nah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
ああ。
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then.
ちょっと本当に寒いな、これ。いやー、今日は寒いね、本当にね。トレードしたいもの特に持ってたっけな。
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
的な言葉をトレード。
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
え？明けおめ。
Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with that. No trade, kid.
ああ。まあ、いっか。この明けおめはなんか、すごいタイムリーだけど、このゲーム、おー、戦闘か。ちょっと待って待って。待って、その前に、すげえ気になるこの路地。行ってこい。よーし。あ、違う。
The heart of Toontown was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
Get your food here. I've only had dice described to me, kid, but that costume is dead on.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
なんか
That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
あ、ここか。よーし、行こう行こう。いたー。どうやって攻撃するんだっけ、これ。まずこうやって、こうやって、まずはもう序盤はこう、やばい。大師を、1か。ラッキードローで、コスト増やして、とは言っても、こいつ、ブリンク回避で敵を通過でダメージ。ブリンク回避だから、あれ。まあいいや。このカードのね、使い方がよくわかんないんですよね。おー、強くねえか。待って。使い方が本当によくわかってない。よし。まだ。どうしよっかな。これ使おう。で、攻撃ボタンが、Y の長押し。よいしょ。よいしょ。ダウンレン。はい。クリスタルがない。いけ。あった。よいしょ。いや、危ない。ダイス投げて。2か。爆弾が捨てがたい。爆弾でもちょっと全員に当てるのはむずいから、よし、これで親玉をさっさと蹴散らしちまうかな。よいしょ。狙ってよし。投げろ。さあ、2か。これ使っといて損はなくて、はい。これも使っとこう。よっこいしょ。
You saved my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
ロボマッシャーって何？
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Forget it then, kid.
え？
But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
言ってることがわけわからん。おっしゃー。これは よーし。ないよね。ないよね。よし。ダッシュボタンがね、L ってなかなか慣れない。お。おー。さあさあさあさあ。なんかまた。
Hi! Hello! Indubitably, we're twins! We finish each other's sentences! We double each other's happiness! We share each other's husbands! We multiply each other's. Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't! You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
何この会話。もう少しなんか、ここについてなんか教えてくれよ。特に会話はできたりしな。できたりしない。はいはい。まあ、この明るい方に行くか。
I love the upside down town. It's a whole second two town.
And I can't stand them. I hate that
Eh?
stupid thing. It's a huge mistake.
ねえ、なんか、声色まで変わってるよ。
Sorry. You must have been speaking to my other half. I hate it.
By which I mean, it rules! Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the upside down town. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution.
Disaster in waiting.
Make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new upside down town. You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me.
医者いい
I
こと
called
言うな。
him an insensitive low roller and left. But maybe this time I should listen.
はあはあ。はあ。あ、ここ前来たことあるの？ん？なんか、あれ？ここ行ったことあるぞ。同じところぐるぐるしてるの。順路とは逆方向行ってたわけか。あ、止まった。ん？よーし。こっちか。じゃあこっちだな。ああ、いたいたいたいた。
No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this? What's a dice?
なんかこういうの探すゲームになっちゃうな。やめよう。これ良くない。いやでも、やっちゃうんだよな。
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
なんかボケてるんだろうけど、ちょっと突っ込めないな。 ツータウン広場。お、ここでもカード買えるな。あ、なんかある。いいし。ちょっといろいろと話しかけようか。
Hello!
オーショ
Can
ン。
I interest you in a potion?
オーション、まあ別にいいかな。
Well, what can I interest you in? Aha! I knew you weren't from around here. You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez! It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
一体何なの？
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days. Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get
Mad kissy! Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
オーション。
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I
ああ、
am
めんど
intended
く
to
さ
be
い、
the
これ
one
は。
in charge. If
す
you
ごいな。
simply reason it out, you'll see that
You know what? I have had it with your
やばいやば
conscious
い。
precious love.
止ま
an
んね。
emotional and you two enjoy talking. Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned.
材料が
I
足
need
りない。は
ingredients
い
to
はい。
finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because one that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before
まあ
that
やってみ
happens.
ると。
I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do. I assure you it makes
ブ
no
ルーブを
difference
取って
to
くる
them.
と。
They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah? Perfect! Listen, before you go, that
ああ、
potion
ちょっ
that
と
we're
ちょっ
working
と
on,。
はいはいはいは
I
い。
need ingredients first to finish it. Because as
ブ
soon
ルー
as
ブ
he
ね。
gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to. Perfect! Oh, perfect!
は
Okay.
いはいはい
I'll
は
get-
い。
Oh, and there's a reward in it for you.
ブルーブね。え、待って、ブルーブ言われても。それが何なのかがわからんな。まあ、いっか。カード。
I've got a card up my sleeve. In my
まあ、とりあえず、これはラッキードラ強いからいただこう。あとは、まあちょっと重いけど、ツーハンマーも、金のピン。 ダイスメンションで金のピンを使えば次にダイスを振るまでにカードを貯めておくことができる。ああ。どういうこと？まあ、いっか。使ってみればわかるでしょう。イカ様、イカ様。おお、やった。ラッキードロー追加された。
Up me nose, up me. Well, everywhere. And this low did the number 2 come to random. And
す
low.
っげえハマってる。大志すっげえハマってる。
We ever shut up? And lo did the number 2 inspire all to praise the queen
どうやるんだ
for
これ。
twice as long. And lo did the queen bless us with not one, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather.
Behold, the door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder
あれが目
if
な
they
んじゃ
can
ない？
fix you.
いや、謎解き系ね。了解、了解。あららららら。ゴールを目指せ。ちょっと待って。ボードゲームアリーナ。ゴールを目指せ。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。ダイスを振って敵を倒しましょう。この特殊なバトル形式で勝利するには特定の目標を達成する必要がある。駒をゴールのマスにたどり着かせる。はいはい。よーし。いや、まあ、最後の手段としてプラスボタン。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。いや、まあ、とりあえず。いて。でい。1。これで金のピン。なるほど、これ。金のピンでこれ、こうできるんだ。ストックしておけるのか。なるほどね。どうしようかな。ちょっと待って。
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board
お
game.
宝だ。くれないだって、どこ鳥はどこにいる？なんか、お宝、いた。お宝鳥。いって大志行ってくれ。これなかなかむずい。 デッキこう見ながら、よし、フルハンド。お、これラッキードローからのラッキードロー。よーし。こいつピン刺して、あれできない。まあいいや。ツーハンマー。で、これにピン刺しといて、これでハンマーを。ブン。スローバブ。はい。ドカン。ドカン。ドカン。おー。でい。でい。でい。でい。でい。でい。すごいな。2か。まあ、弓取っとこう。まだ来る？お宝コウノトリ。いたいたいたいた。むずい。いやもうしょうがない。どんどんどんどんどんどん。さあさあさあさあ。むずい。当たれ。当たんね。なるほど。いい。いってー、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。これは非常にまずい。これは、これを使い、ボムをここら辺に置くか、じゃあ。いやー、効果的に使えそうにないな、これは。よし。いくらか回収した。うわ、危ない。大使行ってくれ。泣くね。1か。1か。ちょっとまずいぞ。回復しよう。回復して。いや、いい。スローバブラーもいい。とにかくその、距離取って、泣くね。フルハンド2。よし。ここはもう よし。よし、ゴールまであと目前。もうちょいだぞ。いや、まずい。危ない。あいつからやろう、あいつから。やばいぜ。あいつからやりたいとこだけど、ボムがないな。ボムで一気にやりたいんだけど。フルハンド。あれ、投げらんない。よし。2か。どうしよう。ハンマーいく？ハンマーで、ゴール。いや、ようやっとだよ、これ。どこの鍵開いたあれ。あそこか。ゲームマスター。強い。大変だね。
A dice, child. Yes, you. Come closer. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other. Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a... Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course. And if these rumors were true, folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find
じゃあなんか何種類かのダイスを振り分けられるとか。
I've told you all I can.
でも
Except that I've heard whispers
言
that
葉を買ってく
someone
れる
is
人。
buying words. And that would be where I'd make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice.
遊戯王のね。
Then
あ、
you
そ
give
して
it
それ
to
私に
me,
渡しなさい。きっ
and
と。
I will take care
あ
of
あ。 なんか気になる発言というか。ほんと古いけど、遊戯王でね、洗脳ダイスっていう、まあ、サイコロがあって、まあ、思い通りの目を出せるというね、そういうサイコロが昔ありましたね。漫画で。うん。いやー、らしくもないような。
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was
うわー、
easily
本当
twice
に
as literal as she'd suspected.
天井
They
にあるよ
seemed to。be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
あ
Not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old
お
lady,
家のおばばか
right
よ
into the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to
そうなる
like
な
her. The Civil War and freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
フリーダムに行けるんじゃないの
You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3.
大臣にしか
I
できない
could
か
fix you, but
できるが
But I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
まあやることはまあ大体決まったな
Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside down one. Ugh, what a nightmare. Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
頑張るわ
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
まあ、じゃあ、スリーダムについて聞くか。
Move. It's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war. Don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
うん。なんかシーモアの裏切りとかあったら悲しくなるけど大丈夫？あ、今日に会おう。うん。今日も二重人格なのか。この住にはめんどくせえやつばっかりだぜ、まったく。おほう、なんか謎の空間。まあいいや。いやー、それにしてもスリータウンもまたすごくでも結構みんなキャラが立ってていいよね。モブキャラが結構いい味出してるわ。ちょっとカメラの視点があんま自由に変えられないな、ここは。こういうところか。うわー、ちょっと待って。え、あれが市長？まさか。
Low down there.
ここは丁寧に行こう。
Well met, Even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
うん。結構正直に言う
Trying
ね
to。blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
うん。間違いない。ボケてんだか聞こえてねえんだかよくわかんねえ人だな。よしよしよし。とにかくあそこのカードショップではいろいろ買っといた方がいいだろうから、金を貯めるということはしない方がいいね。
Upside down town, a shining city in the sky.
特に、あ、違う。ないね。うん。あった。よーし、こういうの見逃すとね、痛いよ、後々。うん。いや、ダメだな。結構これ時間が経ってしまう。わー、あった。ああ。小銭稼ぐことを忘れてはならない。1円を軽んじる者は1円に泣くんですよ、これ。よし。エレベーターとはまあいいや。ああ、危ない危ない危ない。
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this?
I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personalities becoming personified now.
人格が肉体を持ち始めている。
That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today?
いや、まあ、
What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first past the post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
不予知。あ、なるほど。
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
確かにな。特にね、日本人はそうだよね。結構、ね、人当たりのいい人が意外と、みたいなね、ことがあるからね、怖いよな。こっちだな。
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
だが。
Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
よし、行こう。おー。その前にあそこのやつを撃ち抜いてと。よし、行こう。結構怖そうな BGM なんだけど。いや、怖えよ。あいつと真逆。
My name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
インフムのに苦労。はい。
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
You call that a rhyme where you come from, little girl? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's one thing you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the ice, but you'll have to do... Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Wow, my...
You are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are... parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get... cooked. I was about to say that.
はあはあ、はいはい。だって。
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
はあはあ、ポスターか。
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Toontown's greatest male individual.
ポスターって言ってたな。落ちないね。よしよし。落ちそうで怖いんだよな、本当に。
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's
トレー
try.
ドしようぜ。とはいえ、270円の中で何を買えるかというと、いや、すごいけど、ブリンクあんまり上手くないからな。クイックドロー。強い。これは強い。いや、待って、ラッキードローと。よし。待って。どうやってあれすんだろう。じゃ待って、どうやってカードをデッキあれするんだ。ちょっと待って。クイックドロー、カードを移動。 んどうすんだこれ。スリーソード。クイックドロー入れたいんだけど。入ってんのかもう。あ、入ってるね。はいはいはい。あ、入ってるんだ。よし。オッケーオッケー。なんだこれ。あれはなんだ。よーし。なんかあそこで戦闘ができるみたいだ。しかもちょっと待って、なんか盾持ってる。盾持ちだぞ、あいつ。待って。盾持ってんな。待って。あ。よしよしよし。よし。はい。よし、投げろ。1か。よし。なんだこれ。スリーソード。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。やばい。思った通りに攻撃が。いって。やばい。なんか追い詰められてる。クイックドローはいいかな。ボム。待って、一旦こっち行って、で、ボムを、ここに。飛んで、よいしょ。ミスった。とてもミスった。よし。よし。当たんね。よし。念には念をだな。むずい。よし。むずい。よし。 1か。ここはスロートラップを使って、あいつ確か遠距離使いだよな。あいつからだな。待って、こいつ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。えい。大志。取ってこい。見てー。逃げろ。何が何だかもう。よし。ダイス。2、よし。2だと、これは迷うな。耐久値をリセットできる。まあ、じゃあ使おう。これデッキアウト的なことにならない？大丈夫か？ドラ。やばい。やばい。よし。よし。1か。これデッキアウトになる可能性が大だな。ちょっと待って。どんどん出る。これは逃げた方がいいのか。これ逃げられない。どうやったら終わりなのこれ。頑張るか。頑張るけど、大丈夫なんこれ。結構長期戦になるね、これは。相当な長期戦だよ、これは。もうワンドローしたい。さあ、クイックドロー使うべきか、それともエリクサーで。これデッキアウトっていう概念はなさそうだね。よかった。じゃあ後ろから失礼します。クリスタル狙おう。大師。隙がねえ。ここはダイスロール。いいね。とてもいいね。 さあどうする？ワンアロー。よいしょよいしょよいしょってい。よーし、長かった。凄まじく長かった。いや、まあ手当たり次第に買うのが正解だね、これ多分。いやー、これイカサマひたすら開けたいな。罠とか言いながら罠を。90円で買える。うわー、すげえ。これ楽しそうだな。デッキが編集可能になった。編集しよう、編集しよう。これよくわかんないんだよね。クイックドローも入れたいな。ブリンクアタック抜いて、クイックドロー。よしよし。大志あんなところにいる。
Oh, my disgrace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
ビッグレッド。
Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know. Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even?
なんか偶数じゃなくてイーブンに聞こえんな。気のせいか。偶数の発音がイーブンってこと？
Afraid I can't help with either of those. But I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
リトルジョー。
That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk.
ロボットから助けてやった。
Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it. Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home. And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
なんかもらえる。なんか双子の片割れを助けるっていう何か共通したものを感じるな。 陰都市のインスピレーションの源が隠れている。はあはあ。
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
ミス。カードちょくちょく買ってこっか。まあ、150円で買えるカードっていうと、まあいっか。じゃあ、市長の元に帰るかな。これ一本道に見えるんだけど、そんなことはないのかな。いろいろ分岐。
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass.
身内しのポエム。てか、このサイコロが。
Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
あのサイコロについていく。よし。だって。
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
うん。なんか英語の流れる感じいいね。これ訳すの大変だったろうな。なんせ韻意識しつつ意味の通るね、日本語にしないといけないわけだから。
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is.
これで話しかければいいかな。良さそう。なんか。
Game Master's beard, what are you doing up here, kid?
ここは通れない感じ。
What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid. It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site.
まあきついね。ここは通してもらえなそうだ。
Get going before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
じゃあ市長に話しますか。こっちか。こんな感じですかね。
Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city.
もうちょいやるか。よし、再開。
Even hadn't yet found enough material for her poetry. She felt like there was still inspiration to be found out there.
壁に貼ってあるあれ。
Writing on the wall that she hadn't yet observed.
まだ見つけてないものがある。あ、大師が行った、大師が行った。よし。あった。これ見つけるの結構大変だぞ。
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet? You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's Chopped Cheese Bloob. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
すげえ気になる。
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
ちょっと待って。何かが降りたぞ。今何かが降りたぞ。なんだ。お、なんだこれ。絵本のページ。これはちょっと待って。
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
いやでもよかった。ページをめくる。いやでも1ページ目ちょっと見つけちゃったからには2ページ目3ページ目とこれ集めなければならない。こんな最悪かこ。入り組んでてちょっと待って。いやでもなんか結構入り組んでて面白そうなとこではあるけど、実際暮らしてみるのとね、見るのとじゃ着いた着いた。
She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to
頑張れ。
this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
今から我を満たす言葉さがさもなければ燃やす。
Is that really the
ダメ
best
なの？
you've got? Come back when you've found better rhymes.
だってインフムんだよね。
So, you want to try this again? Very well. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
逃がす。
No, you're clearly not ready.
待って、もう一回もう一回。
So, you want to try this again? Very well. It
ミス
all
で
comes
味をミ
down
ス。
to this. Perfect.
あ、
Yes, let us
これでいいのか。
begin.
はい。
We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from two towns.
今日のように舞おう。
Unacceptably bad.
え
Come back when you can rhyme with
ダ
the
メだ。
best.
あれをなんかちょっと詩のセンスがないな。
So, you want to try this again? Very. We shall pluck the wings from
今宵迎
painted
えよう。
butterflies to fan the
私が
moonbeams
今日
from
の
two
羽を抜き取ろう。
towns.
そして 大暴れしよう。そんな意味がわからない。そして、大暴れしよう。行ってみるか。
I ask you for help, not sabotage. I want poetry.
いやー、難しいな、これ。
So,
逃がすじゃなくて、
you want to
ミ
try
スで
this
恥を
again?
ミスからの、
We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies. Yes. Oh, I like that very much.
これまずい。これ、日本語訳じゃダメだぞ。
And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
ラフ。歌おう。
Yes, there's no room that says a poem can't talk up the poet some. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such a...
これしかない。
Such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
Oh.
Good, good. All is going according to plan.
じゃあ行きましょう。
I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
待ってな。絶対なんかある、ほら。これ絶対見逃してるって、どっか。こういうことをな、平気でやってのけるから。
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
これ和名は偶数なんだけど、英名というか、まあ、なんていうの？英語版だと違うのかな？多分偶数って発音が多分一つも聞こえなかったので。あ、ここでまあデッキちょっと強化しとけよと。そういうことかな。とは言ってもガードブレイクいいね。ガードブレイクいいね。クリティカルスフィア。なんか強そう。トリプルボンバー。どうしよう。いや、迷うな。何個も買えるわけじゃないから。クリティカルスフィアちょっと気になる。これ買おう。うん。クリティカルスフィアがこれか。スロートラップは絶対必要だろう。 ボムちょっと抜いて、クリティカルスフィアに。よし、これで。レッツゴー。
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
罠？え？カインドオブトラップ？やられた。アンチクショー、なんだあれ。明らかに危険なんだが。
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
ん？どういうこと？身内しの月に向かって走れ。はいはい。うわー、むずっ。まあ、とにかく敵をぶっ倒せばいいわけか。ワンアローゲット。それからこのマスにも止まってみよう。アリーナに爆弾を運ぶ鳥の群れを召喚。
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
ああ。なるほどね。はいはいはいはい。移動移動移動。ここら辺で。これ。よし。いいよ。いいよ。連打連打。よーし。まだいた。マジか。おー、いいじゃないか。クイックドロー。なるほど。えいやー。
The playing piece has opened a doorway.
よし、今日はこれあれしよう。これやったら終わろう。面白くなってきやがった。1時間半まずいな。おー。フルハンド投げて2。よし。さあどうする。クイックドローの子が30秒増加。どうするかね。 こいつワンアローは使わないとダメだね。ワンアローでアンニャローをぶっ倒さないとまずい。ん？
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
待ってくれよ。待って待って、2体いんのはまだ聞いてない聞いてない。2体いんのは聞いてない。いや。2体いんのは聞いてない。ちょっと待って。なかなかレベル高いぞこれ。ゲームマスターよ。はいはいはいはいはいはい。からのクイックドロー。えい。まずい。まずい。かわしつつっていうのがもうむずすぎる。よし。これ王の手を食らわす。これでだね。どうしようかね。まずい。いや、まずい。取ってこい。よし。2来い。よし。2来た。だって2でこれ、アロー手に入れたので、よし。あいつだ。やばい。やばいって。いい。山の敵を倒しました。あ、これで前進できるわけか。だってスリーソード。スローバブル。こいつでいじゃあいってうわっドラよーし。ちょっとスローバブル強すぎないか。 よーし。1か。1か。まあ、ゲームマスター仕様からの、ラッキードロー。ラッキードロー。エリクサー。よし。なんかいるな。まあ、いっか。よーし。さて、あとは高台の敵だな、問題は。いや、ちょっと待ってよ。これはまずい、これはまずい。これはまずいよ。ダイスロール。どうする？王の手。待って。王の手意外と使えねえ。いや、まあ使えるけど、よいしょ。よいしょ。あいつだけ。よーし。なんてダイスロールして、クイックドロー。クイックドローからのスローバブル。よいしょ。スローバブルのせいでいろいろ本当にみんなスローになりやがる。あれよいしょ。行ってこい。よし、フルハンド投げろ。1か。まあゲームマスター。よし、王の手。あ、これできない。じゃあできない。じゃあまあここでできない。ここでよし。まあここでまああそこら辺のバスッとやって、あ、こういう感じ。A で飛び降りて、待って待って、ボムさあ、クイックドロー。いや、よし、これでいくぞ。待って、ほら。 待って。まずい。やばい。回復来てくれへん。回復が来ない。どうする？どうする？まずいぞ。まずったな。これは非常にまずったが。スイングアタック。よし、命拾いした。命拾いはまあしてないけども。うん。よし、まあ、とりあえず投げとこう。投げて、ゲームマスター使って、2枚引いて、スリーソード使い、フロートラップ使うか。フロートラップ使おう。待って。ここら辺で使おうか。結構ピンチだな、これ。終わった？
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that.
これはな、いやでも先に仕掛けたのはあんたなんだからね。
Oh, feeling confirmed.
うわすげえ。相当怒ってんな。まずい。よし。終わろう。よし。どうすっかな。もうちょい進めるか。
What did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence. Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here, whatever you do. Be careful.
be careful ということで、よし。よし、終わろう。さあね、もう一人の市長に怒りを買ってしまった。イーブンですが、まあ偶数、どっちでもいいけど。はい、次回に続く。はい、ご視聴ありがとうございました。さよなら。